Hello, welcome back. Welcome, welcome.
Teacher.
Yep.
Can you see my project?
Yeah, I believe I have. Unfortunately, I'm not good enough at Thai to know the usernames. Oh yeah, that's a great job. The tree looks great, honestly.
I'm doing it again.
Yeah, great job. Yeah, and today we'll learn how to do the basic movement. Part of that little circle there, we just have it roll around, collide with the other object, fall off.
Can I not use the circle?
Hey, you can use a circle, yeah. And we'll just have it roll around.
Hello.
Hello. All right, we'll wait. Usually do about 5 minutes past 8:30. While we wait, how was your guys' week? How's your week been? How do you color the cube again? I'll show you in a moment. You make a material and then change the color of it, and then drag the material onto the cube.
Okay, I think you're going to a bit too quick.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and open up my Unity here. Where is it? Oh, and while we wait, is there anyone who has not been able to get the Unity working? All right. Plawan, that's okay. All right. Let's go ahead, Plawan and Pratt. Have you downloaded Unity? All right.
No.
Yeah, as long as you can make it. Okay. Plawan.
My singing monsters. Yeah.
Plawan, you're probably going to have to just kind of watch it for the class in that case. And then because the Unity takes a little while to download. But here, let me go ahead.
For me, it took like 12 seconds. I'm on my I'm on a laptop, which is on my which is on my table, which is not my desk. It's where my family eats food, and it's right next to the router.
All right, let me see here.
Where is the link? Okay.
Yes, I am getting it up here. I also don't have great internet right now. Proud, let us who? All right, let me see. Yeah, I have the link to download Unity down there. If you can get a project going, that'd be great. Let me see. Where's my, there we go.
I'm laptop.
Nice.
You can't use Unity in mobile phone, and right?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Hey, it's loading so fast. It's loading so fast for me.
Nice. Yeah, so
it's already halfway there.
Yeah, we're not starting the class just yet. But for Proudly, once you have Unity Hub on, do you have a license? Like, do you have the account? Have you watched the video? Because
yes.
Just create a new project right now. Won't do anything, Proud. You're gonna have to go like, where is it? Preferences, then licenses. Yeah, I'll show you in a bit if it doesn't work. Hello,
I clicked
everyone.
New project.
All right. Go ahead and share your screen, Proud. Let me see what it looks like. And yeah, it's fine if anyone hasn't gone to the first class here or the last one, because that was just a get to know Unity. Oh, so yeah, you're fine, Proud. Yeah, you're good.
Teacher, so in my homework, I just dragged an image into the scene.
Oh, how
That's all I
did you
did.
do
Just
that?
like put an. No. All I had to do is just drag an image from Google into Unity, and then I just put it on an image. Very
Right.
easy.
Yeah. Yeah, Unity, everything is so much easier in Unity. Imagine having to do 3D stuff in processing JS. It would be impossible.
Yes, it is impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Replit
You
can
have
only
to
be
set-
2D.
If
It's
you
not
use-
impossible, but it's so hard.
Yeah.
It's impossible to do it in Replit.
Hmm.
So you have to
It's
use
not.
like some.
Check out the Mario game in Replit. It's 3D.
I think, I think technically Replit can do 3D, but it's to the point where it probably can't really handle it well. Nice. Hello.
Teacher,
Yep.
how can I add image to my game?
Probably do what JP did, and it can be hard for me to show you because I can't open my
Drag
desktop.
an image from Google.
Yeah, just like have Unity a little
I-
smaller, drag an image from Google to your desktop, then from your desktop to the assets part in the bottom part of your Unity, and then drag
Can you
that
check-
into your scene.
Can you show me? I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I will show you near the end of class, or maybe even when probably near the end. Because if I open Unity right now, it seems like I'm gonna start it. So. All right, this seems pretty good. 8:35. I shall now begin. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Mr. P, I'll show you in just a moment. Unlike every other time, we're not using Replit, we're using Unity. Hopefully you have a project from last class. If you do, you can go ahead and just click on that. If you don't, you can go ahead and click a new project. This might take a second to load. There we go. All the initial settings are good. Go down to my project here in project name. You can rename it whatever you want. Class project. Location, it might do like this weird big location. If you want, click on that and like put it in your desktop somewhere. Or like make a folder, put in that folder. Don't worry too much about it, but sometimes you get an error if you put it like somewhere weird. All right, great project.
Mr. Clint, I have a problem. So which one should I press? Wait, let me.
Yeah, it should just be
Let me-
3D, whatever it initially pops up
I meant
as.
here. What should I do here?
All right,
What should I do here?
go ahead and share your screen.
I can't.
Oh,
I only.
let me see. Where? Okay. Describe to me what you're seeing. Oh, wait.
I don't know what this is.
All right, Proud, that's fine. That means it is creating the project. My Zoom is super weird right now. I can't. I minimized it. What? Oh yeah, Andrew, that is the Unity website. Give me one moment. My Zoom is killing me.
So should I press get started?
Yeah. If you don't have Zoom downloaded now, it's gonna take a while. I'll go ahead and show you guys how to download Zoom in one moment. If I can figure out how to get or I'll show you guys how to download Unity. My Zoom is all over the place.
But I already downloaded the last class.
Okay,
Yes.
that should be
I
in
downloaded
your
it
like
last class.
computer. If you go to your desktop, it might be there, or like go to applications on your desktop.
Okay.
Are we going to do the rigid body and box collider this class?
Yes.
The project is on a drive with disk case below. What is this?
Sorry, give me 1 second. My Zoom is like really minimized. I can't see anything. Okay, I'm not gonna end the class. I'm just gonna leave and come back. Oh wait.
No.
How do I just leave? Oh, I can't. There we go. Okay, I have to assign a host for some reason. No. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay, sorry, my computer is dying here. All right, so. Yep, Proud, that looks good. I'll begin showing everyone. So is anyone having problems opening Unity? All right. And if you are, you can go ahead and, or like if you haven't downloaded it or something, you go ahead and just watch the class, and then I will help you during the week to get set up Unity. All right, so here is Unity. You got a bunch of little stuff that might seem overwhelming, but a lot of it doesn't do as much as you would think. So eventually
The
you will
arrows
figure it out.
is just like to move.
Yeah.
The arrows are to move the spinning arrows are like to rotate. The scaling symbol is to like I don't know what the squares with circles on the edges and the other stuff are.
Yeah. Win-win. Okay, actually, let me go ahead and help you with that, because that is an easy fix. If you have an account, it's super easy. Let me real quick share my hub here. Win-win. If you don't have an account or a license, there should be a button that says manage license. If there isn't, you can go to this like little settings cog here on the left, go down to licenses, and then add. And you should see get a free personal license. If it's not like clickable, you might need to go make an account and then come back. But as long as you have an account, you get a personal license and then you're fine.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why they need to do that. I think for legal reasons. Because if you have like a business, they get a certain like cut. All right, so let's begin. Most of you have already done this, so I'm going to just go over it real quick. making the platform, we'll go ahead. What we can do is on the left here, there's a little plus button. If you click that, go down to 3D object, like keep that hovered, go to the right, and you see cube. Click that. And now in the very middle of the screen, you have a cube. You can use the arrow keys to move it around, and the arrow keys, the literal arrows, if you click and drag them, you can move this little box around. And while on the scene here, you can go ahead and use the arrow keys on your keyboard to move around. And you hold right click on your mouse and move your mouse to look around like that.
I already figured that out.
Good job. All right, so let's go ahead.
I figured that out half 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, so let's go ahead on the, yep.
So are we going to use the rotation tool too today?
We can try that. Yep, yeah. Yeah, Win-Win.
I can't get in Unity.
All right. Go ahead. Do you have the license?
No.
All right, go ahead and share your screen for me. Here, let me get one moment. Win-Win, go ahead and share your screen. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and go down to create account. And just go ahead and go through the process of creating an account for Unity.
For me, so I have already made an account,
Okay.
but I can't.
Yeah, go ahead and
use.
do sign in then. Yeah,
So
go
I
ahead and sign in. Yep.
Teacher, when you share screen, can you zoom in? Because the screen is
I need
very
to
small.
Yeah, Win-Win. Yeah, go ahead and go through that. You should have an email for a code. Go click continue. It can let you put in your code.
supposed to do after this one?
Teacher,
So I can't resend confirmation email.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Plawan, there should be, yeah, download for Windows, that big button on the bottom left. If you haven't already downloaded it, you can download it there. And then you have to go through the process of downloading that. You first start with downloading the hub, and then you're gonna need like download a version. I'll talk you through it.
I already made an account, but I don't know what to do next.
All right. Yeah, once you download the hub, let me know and I'll show you what to do. And Win-Win, yeah, go ahead, just confirm.
But I can't confirm.
Oh yeah, click
I can't
continue,
confirm.
Win-Win.
I click continue, but I can't come back to this.
Oh,
I already made an account, and I don't know what to do
Using
next.
it.
oh, have you already,
It's-
yeah, go to your email and then you should be able to like, there's like, it should be a link
There
on
will-
your email to
yeah,
go somewhere.
There will be a link, and you have to check the name. It's gonna be from Unity or Unity Hub.
Yeah,
Click on that and look
I
at,
can't
and there will be a link say verify your email here. Click that link, and then it'll process for you automatically.
I don't get any of that.
I
yeah,
don't
Pawan,
get
you're fine if you already made an account.
Just follow my screen.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Here we go. And here we go. Back at the wheel. Okay, hold on. It's above. Okay, there we go. For example, you have a browser right here. Then you have to go to your inbox or whatever. Click at that, and there should be an hold on. There should be an email somewhere right here telling you, you can
have that.
You can yeah. Just click on that email and click the link.
And then,
All right. And
But I don't know how to use
Plawan, because you already have that, go ahead and open the Unity Hub, Plawan. It should look like, let me see.
where?
It should be on your desktop, like maybe an icon or on your applications. I don't know how Windows work, but it's like Minecraft, for example, the
One that
application.
says sign in.
Find Unity. Shouldn't say sign in, like for as an application on your computer, like an app on your computer now.
It says sign in. I already signed in.
Yeah. If you have it on the computer, you're gonna need to sign in again.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Here it says like this. It says I'm already signed in, but it still shows the screen right here.
Oh yeah, that's online. It should be on your actual computer. Like not on Google. It should be an app on your computer. Yeah, on the very bottom. Yeah, I see on the bottom right. Yeah. All right. I'll go ahead and begin teaching some more. If you don't have it on right now, just kind of watch, and then in a little bit, I'll help you more to figure out how to set it up. Because right now we're just setting up anyways. All right. So we're back here. Let's go ahead and make this box way bigger. On the scale here, you can go ahead and change X. Oh yeah, sorry. Top right, we have all the information about our box. Versus scale, and then X, change that 1 to maybe 100. No, that's too much. 10. Then change X or V also to 10.
Teacher, can you start again because it's not. I'm still fixing with coming in. Can you start again with the block?
Yeah.
The cubes.
Like how to create the block.
Yeah.
All right. To create it, you can go ahead and the plus sign on the top left, right up here. Unfortunately, I can't really zoom in on Unity. I'll try to figure out how to do that later. But plus sign down to 3D object over to cube. There you go.
I can actually zoom out and zoom in with Unity.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Yeah, I have to look at how to do on Mac.
Your screen is very small, so I have to like. I want you to zoom in.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Maximize? No. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out.
Scroll your mouse.
Yeah, that only like moves the thing in the game. All right. So if you click on the block that you've created, on the top right, you see a bunch of information for the block. Here at the top row is the position, the X, Y, and Z. At the bottom row, you have the scale, or how big it is. On X, you can change it to 10, and now it's much wider. And on Z, you can also change it to 10, and now you have a big platform. Don't change Y, because if you do, you make it taller, and we want it to be like a ground, nice and flat. All right. And yeah, if you can't open Unity, go ahead and watch it for this class because for now, this will all be sort of like beginner stuff. We'll go over a lot. So it's fine if you don't like write it down. Yep.
Teacher, why is my block on the ground?
That's fine if it's on the ground. You can go ahead and move it. These little arrows, you can drag them to move it up and down or whatever. But it's ground, so it should be on the ground. All right. And let's go ahead real quick and create our player here. Plus button. down to 3D object, over to sphere.
Bean. Oh, usually I use a capsule, but I call them bean. I call them a
Yeah.
bean.
For moving,
Call the
definitely
capsule
use a circle
beans.
because it is really easy to move it around.
Oh, so it can roll.
Yeah.
They're making it roll.
And let's go ahead and move it
Oh, I
around
guess
here.
bean is
It
for like
actually-
simple player movements of your ASD and stuff.
Yeah. Mine actually moved really, or mine is actually placed really nicely, but you can place it wherever you'd like. Go ahead though, and place it a little bit
It's so
above the
laggy.
ground. Ooh, okay. Let me see.
I am using the air. The cube.
Yeah, go ahead and put the ball a bit above the ground. We can even notice one cool thing is how right away we have a shadow, which Unity kind of does all on its own. And also, let's go ahead, one new thing here. If you go on the right side here, make sure you're selected your little circle. On the right side, scroll down or go down to add a component. Click add component. And then in the little search bar, I know it's very small right now, type in rigid, R-I-G-I-D, rigid.
RIGID.
Yep. And then in the search, you see rigid body is the first thing you see, rigid body. Go ahead and click that, and you have now added a rigid body. Rigid body means it is now something that has mass, which means it has weight. It can now respond to gravity. It is a real thing that can collide with stuff.
Where should I put it? Where should I do it?
Teacher, my sphere fell as soon as I started the project.
Yes.
Where should I put the rigid body?
Click on the circle, and then go ahead and scroll down to add a component.
Oh,
And then just click on rigid
it
body,
does work.
and then it will automatically add it. And yeah, if you do that, and then let me try here.
It worked.
Good job.
My bee fell.
Yeah, if you click play up here at the very top, you can see the circle fell a bit. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and move the ground a little lower.
Fell down the edge. It just fell down. Just fell off the edge.
Go ahead and move the ball a little bit above the ground area so that it falls onto the ground.
So, or could we just
So-
like tilt?
So
Could we
that
just
needs to
tilt?
It's
Couldn't we just tilt the platform? Will we run it? Couldn't we
Oh.
just tilt the platform?
That'll be cool. Yeah, let's try that. If you click on the ground, yeah, I have already moved it a bit down, but on the right here, see we have rotation. And let's try changing the X of the rotation to, let's go 30. That's a pretty heavily inclined ground here.
Oh God.
And if I run that, oh, okay, well, let's not change the X, we can't actually see it. Let's change the Y, how did that look? No, not the Y, the V. Change the V to 30. And then if you run it, you see your ball goes and then rolls down and falls off. How cool is that? You didn't have to do
What?
any code and just all that. Yeah, changing the on the
Where should I
cube.
do the V? Where should I do V?
Say again.
So where should I press the V?
Sorry, Z. On
I'm
the
using a
cube.
picture for the rock.
Nice. On the cube, the second row of this is called rotation. The second row here. On V of rotation, change it to 30.
Teacher.
By having that rigid
And
body,
we have
you have added
rotation?
physics.
And we have rotation changed to what?
9.
30.
The rock. The
You can
rock.
also change it to something small like 10. And then if I do that, get just a little bit of roll, it falls off. And yeah, Pepper, go ahead.
Teacher,
Teacher,
I've changed the size of the platform to
cannot-
25.
I cannot. My bean cannot fall down, and I
All right.
changed
Oh.
the rotation style of Z to 30, but when I run the code, it's still just a normal ground.
All right. Have you
Teacher?
added the rigid body to the circle?
Yes, I add a rigid body to the circle.
Okay.
Wait, the rigid body is gone.
You might have put the rigid body on the platform. I'm not sure. But go ahead and click on the circle and then scroll down and see if you have a rigid body.
Teacher, what's happening here? I'll show you this.
Oh,
Can
that
I
just
show the
means it's like
screen?
running stuff. It should be done soon.
Teacher,
Okay.
Teacher,
you can go
can I
ahead.
share my screen? When something happens.
I made an entire
doesn't
marble
work.
run track.
Oh,
I made an
Um,
entire track.
Pepper, go ahead. Move it up first. Okay, now click on the play button near the top.
Near the
Like,
top.
at the very middle and just like at the very top. Yeah, that little yeah, there we go. Yeah, it might take a second, and then it should. There you go.
Teacher, but my ground.
Oh yeah, go ahead and now go off play. Go off the play button.
Yes, I go
Yeah.
off the
Oh,
play
sorry.
button.
Click the play button again to stop it. Because if you don't stop it, then any changes you make won't be done.
Oh,
And yeah,
okay.
basically what happened there is your capsule fell and hit the ground right away. If you want to rotate the ground, oh, there you go. And now click play. There you go. And it rolled off.
Yay!
Good
My
job.
bean fell off. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
I have rigid body already, but how doesn't it work?
All right. Have you, let me see. Did you click the play button?
Yes, it just sends me to the camera thing.
All right. I would say it might be working, but you don't have it, like you can't see it working because it hits the ground right away. If you want, you can share your screen.
Teacher.
Yep.
When I click play, something weird happens.
All right.
Very-
Yeah, go ahead and share your screen.
Teacher, I accidentally gave rigid body to the cube. Now it
Oh, no.
falls to the ground. How do I delete rigid body? Help!
Oh yeah, I'll show you in one moment how to delete it. Oh, that's because you have rigid bodies on both your cube and the circle.
really
yeah.
weird.
Yeah, let me go ahead and show it. Here, let me show you what they did, everyone. On the cube, you can also put a rigid body. I'll add. Don't do this, by the way. If you did add a rigid body, you get this funny effect where when you run it, both the platform and the circle just fall down right away because
And
now
it
they
just
both
falls
in gravity.
straight through the other ground.
One thing you can do is just go ahead and remove the rigid body from the cube. To remove it,
How?
you can go like there's these 3 little dots on the right You see rigid body, just go to the right, 3 little dots, click that. Then go down
Remove.
to remove component. That should do it.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Welcome.
By the way,
One
I made
other
my
thing-
platform 2525.
Nice. One other thing that I
25,
mentioned here
125.
that we're not going to use now.
Up.
Oh, your camera's going up now?
It looks like the camera is
teacher-
going up.
Teacher
Oh yeah,
Quinn,
it does. Yeah. One other thing you can do is that on the rigid body, you can actually just uncheck use gravity, and then it just
teacher
won't
Quinn,
use gravity. Don't do that. If you don't want it to be a rigid body, remove the rigid body.
Teacher, something
when-
weird
I tried.
happened again.
I tried using no gravity you told me, but it still fell down
Yeah.
to gravity.
All right. Proud to help you in one moment. Win-win. What is your question?
I don't know what to do next.
Let me
Okay,
go ahead and show that.
I'm in here. What should
Oh
I
yeah,
do?
go ahead and click continue. Oh yeah. So
Wait a
yeah, go
second.
back to there, install editor.
Install editor.
Yeah, click on install on the right there.
Which one?
Either one. That one's good.
Oh,
And then go down to continue or install or on the bottom right there. Yeah.
okay.
And there you go. It might take a little while, but in a bit it will have it installed and then you can use it. And yeah, probably next class you'll be able to do stuff.
Teacher Quinn, but where's the license thing?
Oh, license
Oh.
is the little cog, the little like settings thing on the top right or top left. Yeah, right there. Click on that. Go down to licenses. Oh, and you got it there. You got personal. You're good.
Teacher, how do I move this the peel? How do I move
Alright.
it? Here. It's like this. I want to move it.
All right. Let me show you real quick. Do you have a rigid body on it?
Have the body on it.
All right. Go ahead and click on the pill. Go over to the right as you see me here. On the bottom right, you should see add a component. On there, type in like RI works. Very top one, rigid body. Click that. You have now added a rigid body. And then when you run it, it should just fall.
I added already, but I can't move this peel to the right place. I wanted to move it here.
All right, go ahead, click on it, and then you can go ahead and use the little arrows that come up. You see on my screen, the little arrows to just move it around.
But why is it blocks?
Oh, okay. That's because on the top left, you probably have one of these things accidentally. I believe if you just click, what is it? You need to go to move tool, which is the second to the left. There's a little hand, then there's like these arrows.
Yeah.
Click on that. There you go. Hello, I'm sorry. I forgot about it.
Hello.
Hello.
What happened just now?
Yeah, I'm on the free version of Zoom. You know what? I'll get off this version by next week. Because that is really annoying. Hello, Proud. Good job.
Teacher, I got kicked out of the meeting.
Yeah, I'm on the free version of Zoom and the meeting ended.
Teacher,
Do you have
help me.
time limit?
Mhm.
Teacher, can you help me?
Yeah, everything seemed to work. Oh, I know the problem. Yeah. The problem is that you're a little too high above your camera, so it looks weird. You know what? Let me just show you guys real quick. I will show you how to actually move the camera to a spot that's nice. But let me show you in a second when everyone gets on.
Couldn't you just use the tool, the move tool on the camera?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, go over to Unity here. Yeah, if you go over to main camera on your scene on the top left, click on main camera, then you can move it around. And in fact, when you click on it, you can see on the right here what your camera looks like. In fact, if you want, you can go up and then you can even go over to rotation. So you can like change the, what's it, X? Yeah, changing the X to like 30. And now we have this like bird's eye view. There you go.
I do not understand.
Oh, on the top left, you have a button, you have a little thing that says main camera. Click on that. And now you see little arrows pop up. That's where your camera is. So you can go ahead and use that to move your camera up higher.
Oh, sorry. Teacher Quinn, I made my, oh, sorry. I made my camera, the whole camera, look at the whole thing. Like,
Nice.
my camera looks at the whole thing. The platform, the sphere. Can I share? Oh, never mind.
Me too.
Yep. All right. Oh, I don't know how to do it. What's wrong? I can show you. All right. Let's go ahead here in the last part of our class. We have about 20 minutes left. Let's try to do a little bit of movement scripting. To do that, let's start here. Go ahead on your cube, take out rotation, because if we're going to move something, we don't need to have it moving around. So yeah, on your cube, take out the rotation, put it back down to 0. And then on your circle, click on your circle, scroll down to add a component.
Teacher, what did you do? On the first place?
All I've done is on the cube, change the Z rotation back to 0. Because we don't need to have an example of it moving, we just move it. Then on the circle, go down to add component. And then
Add component.
Go ahead and type in movement. M-O-V-E-M-E-N-T. Movement. Now, nothing should pop up except new script. Go ahead and click on new script and then go down to create and add. And there you go. We have a new movement script component. This is basically adding code to the circle.
Teacher, I accidentally clicked something else.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
got it.
If you added the wrong component, you can go ahead. There's these three little dots on the right side of a component. Click on that, then remove component.
Okay. Oh, it's loading something.
Oh.
Okay, nothing
right.
happened.
That's good. So go ahead, as I said before, add a component, type in movement, click on new script, and then create and add. Oh, actually, a lot of people seem to be jumping on. I'm not sure. I'm hearing a lot of sounds. All right. Once you have added the movement script, you can go ahead on your assets down at the bottom left here. you should see
Teacher.
a big hashtag. If you double click that hashtag, give it a second and you should open up a whole new thing.
So why is it mine on the right?
I use Notepad. I use Notepad to edit things.
Oh no. Hopefully you already downloaded Monospace.
No, teacher. I double click the movement and it sends me to Notepad.
Oh, that can't be good. I'll have to help you figure that out after class.
No, because before it just pops up. What type of files do you want to use to open this up? Blah blah blah. And I don't know what to choose. I chose Notepad.
Yeah, I mean technically you
it
can
still
use
works.
Notepad, I guess. There should be an option for Monospace. If
Oh.
not, I have to help you out. But okay,
Oh no.
let me stop.
Oh
for-
no. Okay, hold on.
It gives my circle a camera, so now you can see what the circle
You
sees.
can't even. There's no such thing as an open. Oh, I can change that.
All right, but real quick, does anyone have like a white area with like code on it when they double clicked on the movement script?
No?
I have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't. How do I fix it?
Okay. This is tough because my computer doesn't have Monospace. I use a different thing. Let's go
I
ahead.
don't understand.
Okay, here, everyone. Once you have created the script, go ahead and double click on the movement down here, this big hashtag, double click on it. And
I
then
don't have it.
you should see something like this pop up. It won't look like mine, it would look more white. But has
What
the code already made.
program is this?
I use VS Code. I'll show you guys how to download it at the end of class.
Like yours.
Teacher, so what's happening here?
Mine is look like yours.
Oh,
Um,
All right, Andrew. It seems like it's opening.
never
something.
mind, teacher. I downloaded it. I'm setting
All
it
right.
up like
Good
right
job.
now.
All right.
I accept. Next. No, don't use Drive C. Why do they always ask for Drive C?
I'm using Visual.
Drive C.
Teacher, I don't
Next.
have it.
All right. Okay. We'll go ahead
I
then
don't have
and
it
probably
too.
not do coding today just because I only have like 15 minutes left. Yeah, we won't do
Downloaded it.
coding today, and at the end of class, I will show everyone how to download VS Code so that you can open up coding stuff.
Teacher.
Okay.
So, let's do a couple other things.
Teacher,
There's still some cool
should it be
stuff
like
here.
this? Should it be like
Yep,
this?
there we go. That's exactly it. All right. And yeah, next class, I'll have everyone set up a coding environment so that they can code with Unity, and then I will show everyone movement. For now,
Get up.
I'll go ahead and move my platform back to 30 so I can show off physics. Or you know what, I'll keep it at here. But I know Mr. P a while ago had a question about color, so let me do that real quick. Mr. P,
Huh?
to add a color,
Yes.
you go ahead in the assets down here, right click, go up to create, and then to the right, there's material.
No.
Click on material, name it something like green. And then on the top right, there's a little white box. If you click that, you have a little color wheel, make it green.
Teacher, I spent like 2 minutes installing VS Code. Oh
Nice.
yeah, I think I remember how to. Never mind. I'll move.
All right, and finally, once you have the little material, you can go ahead, drag it onto the ground or whatever you want, and drop, and there you go. Now it's a different color.
How did you do that again?
It is right
very
click on
puzzled.
the assets down in the bottom. This whole like blank space here, right click, go up to create, go to the right to material, click on that. Name the material whatever you want, like okay, I'm going to name it yellow now. And then when you're on it, on the right, there's a little white box here. Click on that. Now you have a color wheel. Go over to yellow, and then move this over to yellow. And now you have a yellow material, as in like it's like a wrapper around an object. And then drag that material onto where you want it. Okay, I'll drag onto the circle, and now I have a yellow circle.
How do I color the circle? Oh my God.
Yeah, create the material like I said, and then you drag the material onto the circle.
Onto the circle, yeah.
So where should I get that thing? Green thingy.
I'll show you in just a second. But before I show
Yes,
everyone
I did
VS Code, good job. Is there any questions anyone has about like anything you want to do in Unity?
No.
I
just want
how
to make
do
a
I
game,
color
yeah.
my circle?
All right, Proud.
I want to make a
Go ahead.
Teacher,
Right
Thank you
click.
so much, Teacher Quick.
Welcome.
I added a camera onto my circle. Now every time I run, it makes you puke.
Oh yeah, that. Ooh.
Because there's a
Yeah, adding
How do
cameras
I
everywhere is dangerous.
anchor my camera to my circle? It won't stay anchored. It won't
Just-
stay in place with the circle. It
What do you
will
do?
when the circle.
You get your camera and drag it, put it like into your circle. Put the main camera, drag it right above your
No,
circle.
no. When,
let
for
go.
example, even if I manage to get the circle to move, the camera will just fall right off. Like fall right off of the circle.
Hmm.
It will
Let me
not
see real quick.
stay. It will not know each other. It will be, it will be super infuriating.
All right, I'll show you in a moment. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, and I'll show the color one more time because I know Proud had a problem. Proud, right click on this whole bottom area here with assets. Right click there. Go
I
up to create.
created it already.
All right. Go ahead and on the top right here, there's a white box. Click on that. Then you choose a color. And then drag that like red or whatever circle onto the actual game scene. There we go.
So, teacher, so is it like this?
Yep, that's correct.
Where's the color?
It should be called material. It's below audio mixer.
Oh God, I just lost the
That-
game main
yeah.
camera. I just lost the main camera for the game.
Oh no.
Oh God.
You can make a new one
Where's
though.
main? Oh, never mind. I got it.
Oh, I don't need a main camera because my camera is anchored to the circle, and now it will just, when the circle rolls, the camera rotates with the circle rolling down.
How do I anchor?
All
The
right.
circle won't even care. There's a camera attempting to follow it around.
Yeah. To anchor the camera, all you
What?
need to do is make the camera a child of the circle. So on the left here, you can go to main
No,
camera,
I
hold it,
don't do that. I don't
drag
do
it
that.
onto the circle like
I
that.
don't do that.
Yeah, there's other ways, but this is probably the easiest.
There's an easier way. You just select add prefab, replace your circle with the new prefab circle, and then you just put the camera inside your prefab.
0.47.
Yeah, that's basically the same thing of again the idea of making a child. Just you don't have to make a prefab, you know.
16.776.
All right. All right, we'll go ahead and stop there. We need a little physics stuff. And then next class we'll have everything set up for actually coding. In fact, let's go ahead here. I'm going to share a link now, but I'll share it again on Facebook. It is for VS Code. If you have Monoscript downloaded, you can use that. Or download VS Code too, because VS Code, well, if you have Monoscript download, then Unity won't like using VS Code. You have to like wiggle with it. But I am going to put in chat here a link. When you go to that link,
I already have Visual Code.
oh, good job. But yeah, it's right here. You can do download.
My
And then
dad
it's a
used to
whole.
make coding.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah. Visual Studio is the best like code editor. It is for writing code when you're not on Replit, basically.
Can you send it on Facebook?
Yes, I'll send on Facebook and Discord and everything after class. You just go
Teacher,
click
do you
download,
have
that'll be it.
Discord? You have Discord? I do. Can you send me an invite, please?
Yes, I can. Let me see here.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't use Facebook. My mom does, and
Yeah.
and I can't use it because
Teacher,
it's my mom's phone. It's not mine.
Teacher,
Thank you so much again.
I have Visual Studio, but my Visual Studio is only for learning Python.
Huh. I mean, Visual Studio can be used for any language. Do
But
you mean like
I'm
it's set up
using
for
it
that?
for like Python education. Then I learn Python every like Tuesday.
Nice. Yeah, Python's a great language.
And
Yeah.
like at 1 o'clock I learn Python.
Yeah, you
The
should be able to
WoW
use
class.
Visual Studio for both things. It's not like one thing that has all your code. It opens code that's already on a file. Or if you download a particular version, you go ahead and download like the main version on it. But all right. So hope everyone had a good time. And then by next week, I'll post Visual Studio and go ahead and download that. And the next week, we'll go ahead and write the movement script for our little circle.
Okay, I'm after class I'm going to go rest because I'm gonna puke from that like camera
Oh, no, yeah.
rolling with the circle.
And one thing I'd like to say real quick before we end is that this, I understand, is probably a big step up, right? Not in code because I haven't coded yet, but in general, everything is a little daunting right now, you know? A big step up from Replit, there's so much more. But it's totally okay to like feel confused or anything. That means you're learning something really big. And just take it one step at a time, and eventually you grow very accustomed to it and you can create something really cool. Oh, proud. Hey, good job.
Teacher, how to add the image?
Oh, yes. All right. I can show that real quick. Yeah, just go to like Google, and then what image? Maybe like
Milky banana.
Milky banana?
Yeah.
What? What is this? Milky banana. Huh. I am so confused, but okay. All right. Go ahead. I can't share my entire desktop, so go ahead and like drag an image here onto your desktop. So you have the image. And then on your Unity, you can go ahead and minimize, like make it smaller so you see your desktop. drag that image onto your assets right here and just drop it. And now you have the image. And then you can drag that onto, oh, let's say you can't drag it right onto the screen. Okay. So you're going to have to go to the plus sign, go down to, let me see, UI. That looks right. Yeah, go to UI.
Teacher, I think because of the Replit and Unity classes,
No,
I
teacher,
I got an active developer badge on Discord.
Nice.
Just drag it onto
how?
the screen. Just drag it onto the cube. Just drag it onto the cube.
Oh, that is horrifying. No. I hate that. Yeah, I guess you can drag it onto the cube. Don't do that. Okay, go to plus sign, go to UI, and go to image. Now you have an image, and then drag it onto the image. Or yeah, should be on the right here. You have source image. When you click on the big
What
image.
do I do?
Oh yeah, let me show you one more time here.
What do?
Okay, you can do like JP did and drag the asset like you would a color onto like the cube, and now you have it as a cube. That is horrifying. Another way you can do it is click the plus sign, go down to UI,
And hilarious.
go down to image. Now you have like a big panel here, and then using that image, you can drag the download image over to source image on the right here. Oh no, that doesn't work. Okay, I have to figure out how to use image because that only uses sprite. Whatever, do it like JP did, put it onto the cube. There we go, you have an image. All right. So hope everyone had a good time. Let's get that off. Oh no.
I didn't do it. Your screen.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get milky banana.
All right. First of all, do you see an image in your assets down here? Do you see an image?
No, I didn't do anything. I just
Okay.
searched first.
Yeah, go ahead and search it. And then I can't show you how to do it, but you can go ahead if you minimalize your screen. So like put it so you see your desktop as well. I'm not sure how Windows works, but
End of class.
and then you drag the image onto your desktop so you have it, and then drag that image onto your Unity.
Teacher, how do I drag it from the place?
How do I do it? How do I do it? I
Okay.
don't know where's the desktop.
Here, let me try here. I can't. The problem is I can't show my actual screen on Zoom for some reason. Let me see. No. Okay. You may need your parents' help on how to like drag an image from your desktop, but here, I have my Milky Bananas. If I go over and click the, well, okay, it's a Mac, it's a green button, but it should be like a make it smaller button, right? And now your entire like screen is smaller and you can see your desktop. You see like the main part of your computer. Hold the image and drag it onto your desktop. The other way would be to right click the image and then do, save image as.
Where's the desktop? What does this look like?
The desktop is
Save
the
image, yeah.
when you, that can work too. I was gonna say, you know, when you open your computer, what you see at first, that like big
Can I
open
share my
area.
screen?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm sharing
Teacher, can I
my
leave now?
milky banana.
Yes, actually, yeah. If anyone needs to leave, you can go ahead. This is officially the end of class. It's helping someone make an image.
Thank you, teacher.
Welcome. Yeah, Proud. Go on the top left, that little green circle.
This?
A little bit lower and to the left. Oh, yeah. Actually, earlier that was correct. Yeah, the green circle. That's correct.
I am dizzy.
This?
Oh wait, no, you
I
clicked
am-
on a different tab.
What next?
I am dizzy. I am dizzy.
That is terrifying. And that is so weird.
And where do I put this?
Okay, the problem is that I can't see it because Zoom doesn't allow you to show your entire desktop. But you should be able to drag it onto the space on the sides.
Okay. This?
Oh no, that's the URL on the left.
Oh my, what the heck is that?
This?
You know what? I will record a video and put it on the Facebook and to show you.
Yeah, but
Because
whatever. Teacher,
it's kind of hard to
I-
explain without showing it.
I have an asset from the Unity asset store. I downloaded it and imported it into the spheres and the cubes. It's a prototype texture.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Cool.
Soon I'll show you guys how the Unity store works. The
512
Unity store is
times
great.
512.
All
It
right.
is. It is. It's really
I'll
great.
go ahead and in class now. Hope everyone had a good time, and I'll see you same time next week. Goodbye.
Bye.